Hey guys, it's Jen. I'm here with my March book haul for you today. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I have like a 30 book limit for the books I'm buying this year. I'm getting pretty close to the halfway point in there, and it's only March. So I kind of gotta slow down a little bit, I think. So the first three books that I got this month I didn't buy. These books were from the Reddit 2016 book exchange. Now, I had signed up and my first Santa didn't send me anything because that's always what happens when I do these things. I don't get the book. I don't get the gift, so I don't normally do it, but I was like, well, I'll give it a chance. And well, I didn't get anything. So I got a rematch Santa, and they sent me a series of books, and the series that they sent me was a series by a Canadian author, and the first book is The Summer Tree, and these are by Gavriel K. I hadn't heard of him before, but this is a high fantasy series, so I'm really looking forward to it. It is an older series than me, so yeah. So the first book here is The Summer Tree. The second book is The Wandering Fire. And the third book is The Darkest Road. So I'm actually really looking forward to reading this series. I was reading a little bit about it, and it sounds really interesting. It's kind of time travel-y, I think, or something. I'll just read the blurb off of the first one. It says, in the first volume of Guy Gavriel K's classic trilogy, The Fionavar Tapestry, so this trilogy is called The Fionavar Tapestry, 5 Toronto University students encounter a man who will change their lives, taking them from our world to discover their roles in an epic war looming on the first of all the worlds, Fionavar. So they get, I guess it's not really time travel, but they go to a new dimension. Something like that. But it sounds really good, so I'm looking forward to it. It has good reviews on Goodreads, too. Pretty good for something I hadn't heard of before. So the first book that I bought this month is The Siren by Kiera. This is the book that my book club has decided to read this month, and since I love Kiera, I decided to buy the book this month because I've been really wanting to read this, so hopefully I don't hate it like I hated the last one that we read. This one is about sirens, obviously, so a little bit of mythology, always good, something I enjoy. So hopefully I enjoy this one a lot. The next book that I got this month is Salvage the Bones by Jesmyn Ward. This book is about a girl who is 15 and pregnant, and she has an alcoholic father, and there is a hurricane coming. I believe it's Hurricane Katrina, so it's a bit gonna show what her family goes through in the days before and after the hurricane. And I thought it sounded really interesting, so I picked it up when I saw it on the Book Depot, which is similar to the book outlet, except you have to bulk buy. And there was a group of people who live in the same neighborhood as me who were placing an order, so I got a couple of books. And the next book I got is The Infinite Sea by Yancey. I have seen a couple of bad reviews since I got this, so I'm pretty glad that I also got this in that Book Depot order, so it was only like $4. So hopefully I'll enjoy it. I don't know why nobody likes it. We'll see. I enjoyed The Fifth Wave, so yeah. Hopefully this one is good as well. But I'm going to set my expectations low because I don't want to disappoint myself. And the final book that I bought this month is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. I already read this and I absolutely loved it. This is the first book in the Dark Artifices series that she's written, which takes place after The Mortal Instruments and follows Emma Carstairs and Julian Blackthorne. And it's just a really good story. So I can't wait to read the next book in this series, which is going to suck because I have to wait so long, but it was pretty good and it's beautiful and it's going to look great on my bookshelf beside her other 2 series that I own. Cassandra Clare is, if you don't know, is one of my favorite authors. She is the author who got me back into reading after like 6 years of not reading very much. Like I was still reading, just I wasn't reading very much. So I have like a soft spot for her writing and her books and I enjoy it a lot. So these are all of the books that I got in the month of March. Only 4 of them count towards my challenge to myself because the other 3 were gifts. So yeah, that's not too bad. It could have been a lot worse because I saw a lot of books that I wanted this month. I resisted. I resisted. Normally, when the group that does like the Book Depot orders in my neighborhood does them, I buy like 10 books or something silly. Uh, but I resisted. I only got 2 this time. So these are all the books that I got. Let me know down below what you got this month, and I will see you guys later. Bye!